Hey y'all, Shelby here, and this is a workout designed to do in your luteal phase. So you can really do this at any time, but this is designed for your luteal phase. And what that is that's the phase of your cycle right before you menstruate. So because of our hormonal changes, we might start to feel not as social or energized, but maybe you still want to move, so that's where I come in. We'll be doing some slower weights. We're not doing cardio, we're doing weights, we're doing strengthening, some Pilates moves, some yoga moves. So whenever I started cycle syncing, it helped my hormones a ton. So we're not ramping up and doing a lot of cardio during this phase to where we increase cortisol, which can increase stress, have really awful symptoms during our period, and can cause weight gain. So our cycle syncing has so much more to it, but we'll go ahead and get started. Grab some weights if you have them. If you don't, that's okay. I have some 5s and 10s, so nothing too heavy here. And yeah, we'll get started. So let's get started on your hands and knees. And let's just start out with some cat-cows to get warmed up, arching and rounding out through your back. And let's wag your tail, making a C curve with your spine. Bring your knees a little bit wider. Wagging your tail from left to right, moving your head the same way as your hips. Good, let's reach your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread it through, bringing the right side of your head down to the ground, and then reach it back up. Inhale when you're up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your right hand. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant your left hand down. Let's inhale, arch your back, gaze out and up. And exhale, tuck your toes under, push back, downward facing dog. So let's press through all 10 fingers. Your hips are moving up and back, and your heels melt down to the ground. Let your head hang heavy and just shake it from left to right, releasing any tension there. I like to bend my knees and bring my chest a little bit closer to my knees so that I'm really opening up through the front of my body. Low belly is in, bringing my hips up and back. Inhale, let's come forward to a high plank. You can always come down to your knees here. Lengthening out through the crown of your head, through your heels. Inhale. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward, high plank, toes or knees, lengthen out. Exhale, push back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push back. Slowly start to walk your hands to meet your feet. And let your head hang heavy. Bring your feet really wide for this forward fold. Toes are just slightly in, heels are slightly out. Maybe you grab opposite elbow and sway from left to right. Bring your hands down to the ground. Start to pull your belly in, engage your core, and let's reach up to the sky. Grab onto your left wrist and reach up and over for a side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the other side. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, center and reach. Exhale, cactus your arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. Reach up. Exhale, side bend over to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus it back. Gently release. Let's come on to your right foot. Lift your left knee up. In yoga, this is our Ekapada Tadasana, one-legged mountain pose. Holding your belly in, lengthening out, and we're just circling your knee one way. Doesn't matter which way. Warming up through your hip, and then that standing leg is working too. You'll feel your glutes start to fire up, and circle the other way. Woo! Let's switch sides. Plant your left foot down, lift tall, belly in, and circle. Making this circle as big or as small as you'd like. And circle the other way. Feel the standing leg fire up. Feel that glute, that butt cheek start to engage. That's good, that's what we want. Come all the way to standing, shake it out. So grab your weights. I'm gonna grab 2 10s. You can grab 1 10, 2 5s, 1 5, nothing, whatever you want, okay? We're doing some squats. So just regular old squats, nothing fancy. We're holding your weights up, shoulder height, and your feet are about shoulder width with your toes slightly out. So I don't want your toes forward. I want them to be slightly out. Chest is up, and we're just squatting and lifting up. We're doing 10 of these. All your weight is back into your heels. Gazing out. Chest stays up. Inhale down. Exhale up. And 3, 2, 1. Great job. Grab just one weight and put the other one down. And again, you can switch out to your lighter weight or no weights. We're planting into your right foot. Lift your left leg to 90 degrees. Weight is in your right hand. Left hand is at your hip. So we're reaching back, extend your left leg back, and your weight comes down. You're making a T position with your body, and then coming back up for this one-legged deadlift. A little bit of a bend into your knees. Coming all the way down and back up. And you don't have to bring your leg all the way up. You can stop it even with your right leg. Back and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Awesome, y'all, we're halfway there. Looking good. 3, nice and steady. 2, 1, come all the way up. Switch sides, starting with this time with your left leg. Left foot is planted, right leg to 90 degrees, or it can come down to the ground. Right hand to your right hip. Belly is in, lengthen out. Inhale down, making a T position with your body. And stand up. Right leg can come to 90 or in line with your left foot. And your belly is really pulled in this whole time. So we're not just working your leg and your balance, we're also working your core. Nice and slow, inhale, exhale, halfway there. So we're still working your muscles. but we're not putting your body under increased stress. 3. We're not doing anything it can't handle. Last one. Good. Coming back to your squats. Grab whatever weights you'd like. We're doing 10 squats. Your toes will be out, heels are in, shoulder width apart. Give you another second. Catch your breath. Let's take a big inhale and exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. Now squat. All your weight back into your heels. So during our menstrual cycle, we tend to turn in and do more yoga and rest and walking. Next cycle is follicular, and we have a lot of energy. So maybe we do cardio. Let's do 3 more squats. Ovulation, we still have that energy doing weights, HIIT, cardio. And then luteal phase, last one. We start to kind of wind down, come a little bit inwards, and slow down the exercise. Doing more weights and Pilates, yoga, rather than cardio. So let's start with your left leg this time. Planting through your left foot, right leg to 90 or down to the ground. Weight is in your left hand, right hand to your right hip. Inhale, reach and extend into your T. Exhale up. Hug your belly in. Inhale, exhale. And this cycle syncing is just working with the hormones that are available to us. Inhale, come all the way up. Halfway there. So if you start to track your cycle and just notice how you feel. Three, 2, 1. Switch sides. Weight is in your right hand, root down through your right foot, left hand to your left hip, and T position. Come all the way up. And I do, rest more during my menstrual phase, more during my luteal, kind of slow things down. But then it makes it to where during the other half of my cycle, I am so energized. So it really just, if you lean into our cycles, it really is just like so nice listening to your body. 3 more. I feel like I can get so much done during that other phase. Last one. Awesome. Good job, y'all. Grab some water if you'd like, and then we'll meet on your mat. Come all the way down to your tabletop. Take a moment here. Drink that water. Take deep breaths. Good. Let's plant your hands, and we're stepping back to your toes or your knees. Hug your belly in. We're inhaling, and exhale, come all the way down to the ground. Reach your arms forward, and then cactus them back, working your back muscles. Reach forward. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, and press up. Come all the way down. Reach forward. Cactus your arms back. I'm looking down here. I'm not craning my head and looking up. I'm looking down. Reach forward. Hands underneath your shoulders and press up. All the way down. Reach. Cactus. Reach. Hands underneath shoulders. Press up. Do 3 more. Press up. Reach. cactus, reach, press up. That's 2. Last one, reach, cactus, reach, hands underneath your shoulders, and press up and push back. Child's pose or any other resting position that feels good to you. Let's come forward to your forearm plank next. So forearm plank, you can interlace your hands and step back to your toes or your knees. Either one will do. We're lengthening out here. And then turning onto one side and reaching up for your side plank. You can always, again, come down to your knees. But I want you to keep your hips lifted wherever you are at. And then other side. Forearm plank, side plank. Beautiful. Keep it up. Forearm plank, side plank. Keep your hips lifted. You got this. Belly is in. Let's do one more on each side. Awesome. Come to your forearm plank and rest. I'm coming into my Sphinx pose. Come in any other pose that feels good to you. Oh. Awesome job, y'all. One deep breath here. Exhale through your mouth. Drop it down. Hands underneath your forearms. Lift all the way up. Use your knees or your toes. All the way down. Reach, point your toes. Cactus. You're looking down here. Reach. Hands underneath your shoulders. Lift up. Belly is in the whole time. Come down. Reach. Cactus. Reach. Hands underneath your shoulders. Lift up. Belly is in. All the way down. Beautiful. Keep it up. This is working your core, your chest, and your upper back. A little bit of your low back too. Exhale, press up. Inhale down. Exhale, cactus back. Last one, press up, down, cactus, reach, cactus, reach, hands down to the ground, push back, child's. Take a breath here. Meeting in your forearm plank. So interlace your hands, step back onto your knees or your toes, extending out through the crown of your head, through your heels, through your legs, belly is in. And then we're turning onto the outside and the inside edge of your foot and reaching up. Lift your hips, forearm plank. Other side and lift. Good, so keep that up. Taking one round of breath for each plank. So we're working your full core here, your obliques, your deep core muscles, holding your belly in, your abdominals. And we're also working your shoulders, a little bit of your legs as well. You can do it. And always push back to your child's pose if you need a rest. Let's do one more on each side. And drop it down. Sphinx pose. Press into your forearms. Lengthen out through the crown of your head and lengthen out through your low back.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. Still at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hostile trying to flip it out the stove. Rocking fake J's, praying that nobody knows.
Drop it down, plant your hands, tabletop, shake it out. Moving into some hip and glute and thigh work next. So let's come into your tabletop and zip your legs together. So your knees are together, your feet are together, calves are together. And keeping your right knee bent, you're gonna reach your right leg out to the side and back in, fire hydrant. Out and in, holding your belly in. And just lifting as high as is comfortable for you.
Go down as a legend in my city, cause we beat the streets. Trying to spread the wealth around the block, no, I can't keep from me. Told me I should leave. I see the bigger picture and it's way bigger than me. Can't be living like a king, but my people
need 3, 2, 1. Come down to your forearms, interlace your hands. Reach your right leg back behind you. Foot is flexed, leg is really engaged. We're lifting up tall and then setting toes to the outside of your left leg, the left side of your mat. So we're kind of doing a little bit of a curtsy here. And then reach your right leg up to the sky. Foot over to the left, toes touch, and lift. So we're working the whole back part of your leg, working your glutes. Inhale down, exhale up. Good job, y'all. 3 more. Lift your right leg up to the sky, and we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg comes down, belly is in, hands come to the ground, and left leg this time is coming out to the side. Foot is flexed, and it's probably already feeling it, because that left glute was stabilizing your body as we were doing the right side. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1. Come down to your forearms. Reach your left leg up to the sky. Left glute's really fired up. And then we're bringing your foot down to the right, to the outside of the right side of your mat. And inhale, reach. And exhale, reach. Inhale down, tap your toes, and exhale up. Halfway there. And 3, 2, 1. Keep your leg lifted and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Come down onto your back. Grab your heavier weight. If you'd like, we're doing some bridges next. Knees are bent, feet down to the ground. And you don't want your feet really far forward or really close in. Your feet are just out of reach from your fingertips. And I like to bring my weight to my hips. If this is uncomfortable, don't do it. Or you could add like a blanket or a towel or something underneath your belly, underneath your weights. Pressing to your heels and lift. Belly is in, glutes are fired up, knees are hugging in, they're not splaying out, they're hugged in. And drop it down. And lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, hug your belly in, glutes are lift, glutes are squeezing, and lift, halfway there. Three more. Last one, stay lifted. My elbows are coming down to the ground to support me, and we're doing a march here. You can put your weight down if you need to. Again, glutes are fired up, belly is in, and we're marching, lifting one leg up and then the other. Good. You got this, stay lifted. Okay, one more on each side. And drop it down. Windshield wiper your knees from left to right. Release that weight. And bring everything back to center. We'll turn around. One more time on each side. Those leg lifts, that glute work. But this time we're starting with our left leg. So come to your hands, hug your belly in, knee kicks out to the left and back in. Fire hydrants. Out and in, nice and controlled, nice and slow. Three more. Good, come down to your forearms. Lengthen your left leg out, foot is flexed. Reach down and over to the right, touch your toes, and then up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, good. As you lift, squeeze your butt cheeks. Squeeze your backside. Halfway there. And 3, 2, 1, extend out and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, switch sides. Plant your left knee down, your left leg down. Plant your hands and right leg out to the side and in. Out and in, nice and controlled. Feel that burn. You're just getting stronger and stronger. I'm so proud of you for choosing to move today. Sometimes that luteal phase can hit me hard and I'm just like so exhausted. So I'm proud of y'all for doing this. Come down to your forearms, left. Toes come over to the left. Inhale, exhale, press up. And this exercise is gonna make you feel better. You'll feel more energized. We're increasing your metabolism, increasing your strength, lowering stress. Halfway there. And 3, 2, 1, reach and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Woo! Let's come all the way down to your back. Grab your weight if you'd like. We're doing those bridges. Bring your weight on top of your knee. Oh my God. Bring your weight on top of your hips. If you're using that weight, press into your heels and lift. Engaging your glutes. Your low belly is pulled in. Inhale down, exhale up. Halfway there. And 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. I need to bring my feet in a little bit more. My elbows are down, and we're marching. Keeping your belly hugged in, your glutes fired up. And it doesn't have to be a big march like this. It can be a small one. Really working this whole midsection. And 3, 2, last one. Woo, and drop it down. Good job, y'all. Grab some water if you'd like, and then we'll meet on your back like this. If you're not getting water, let's gently bring your knees from left to right, windshield wipering them, releasing. And let's do some core. So straighten your legs out. Hands are behind your ears, and I don't want you pulling on your neck here. I just want fingertips gently behind your ears. Nothing crazy. And then we're bringing your left knee in and your right elbow towards the knee. And then straighten back out. Staying on the same side, straighten your leg and back out. Okay? So we can keep the knee bent the entire time. If that's too hard, we can keep the leg straight the entire time if you want it harder. I'm not dropping my left leg down at all. If you need to, you can drop it down in between. Good, really crunching, and we're almost there. Last one. Bend, extend, straighten, extend. Straighten to the other side. Right knee in, left elbow in. So same thing, modify as you need. Exhale in, inhale out. Big breaths here, y'all. We're almost there. Last one. And relax, let it go. Whew. Let's come to your hands and knees. Tabletop. I want you to grab your weights, and if you don't have weights, that's okay. We can do it without. And you're bringing your weights underneath your hands. Your knees are really wide here. Hug your belly in. And we're doing a row, and then row on the other side. Okay, so that's one. We're doing 10 in all. Again, hug your belly in, row, and row. Squeezing your shoulder blade back. Elbow moves back. Halfway there. Exhale back, inhale, place it down. Almost there. Last round. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, and sit back. Nice, y'all. Put those weights off to the side. Take your time, grab water if you need. And we're meeting on your back. This is our last round of exercises. We'll do that core exercise again, and then that row, and then we'll be done, and we'll stretch. Okay. Big inhale. And exhale. Fingertips behind your ears, starting with your left leg and your right elbow. Crunch it in. Extend, and then exhale in. Inhale out. Last one, bend, extend, straighten, extend. Straight to the other side, y'all. You got this. Last core move here. Exhale in. Inhale out, last round. Bend, extend, straighten, extend. Last exercise, you can do it. Coming to your tabletop, put your weights underneath your hands. Hug your belly in, knees are nice and wide, and pull. See how my elbows are moving back? So not just up, they're moving back and down. Exhale. Exhale, pull back. Keep it up. 3 more. 2. Last one. Awesome. Grab some water if you'd like. And we'll push back to a child's pose. Big inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Just gently come forward into your Sphinx pose. And then let's bring your left forearm parallel with the front of the mat. Reach back and grab your right foot. And we're just stretching through your right quad. And switch sides. Awesome job, y'all. Such good work. And release. Let's come all the way down onto your back. Cross your right leg over for your figure 4. Stay here pressing into your right knee, or gently bring your figure 4 in, grabbing your left leg. Stretching the outside of that hip. Y'all did something so good for your body today. Honoring these cycles, working with yourself, not against yourself. And maybe we didn't get any PRs today, personal records, and that's okay. You worked hard. You did your best. And switch other side, figure 4 on your left side. Whatever that looks like for you. Gently release. Hug your right knee in. Right arm is out long. Left hand to your knee and gently bring it over to the left for your supine twist. And switch sides. Hug your left knee in, right leg is out long. Left arm out to a T and guide your knee over to the right. Come all the way to center. And we'll rock up to a seated position. Hands back behind you, fingertips towards your seat. And we're just pressing into your hands. Elbows are bending slightly back and just opening up through your chest. Gaze out and up. Big breaths here, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's come all the way up to a seated position. Cross-legged if that feels okay. Reach over one arm, roll out through your hand, roll it through your wrist. And switch over, other side. Reach, reach, reach. Roll out through your wrist, roll out through your hand. Come back to center, roll your shoulders backwards. Roll them forward. And we'll find some stillness, bringing one hand to your heart and the other hand on top. Sending your body and your mind and your soul so much love and support and gratitude. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And thank you all so much for being here with me today and working out with me and listening to your body. I'll see y'all next time.